Hello, friends, and welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe. Wow, that was easy for me to say. And today I got something to show you. The grinder from Kershaw. That's right. This awesome knife. When I first seen this knife, I'm not going to lie, I was like, oh man, I don't know about it. This upsweat, this upset that. When I finally ended up messing around with it and checking it out and actually hanging on to it, there's basically, from what I see, two things that I don't like or that I would prefer a different way. This knife is still available on Amazon. I will share that here in a minute with you once I go over this a little bit. Um, in hand, it feels really good. I have bigger hands. I can get all the way to the bottom here. Just really nice looking piece, flow through design. It is assisted. It's the Kershaw 1319 grinder. That swoop is awesome. One of the things I don't like is I would like a plunge, or not plunge, but a sharpening choil there. You could always put that in yourself, and I would prefer tip up carry. All you can do is tip down, right or left. It does have it for both. Um, it's a very good looking piece of cutlery, in my opinion. The jimping up here at first, I didn't know if I liked it or not, but man, when you get up to that, that's pretty handy, and like hanging on to it like this is really nice. The flipper tab becomes your guard or you know what I mean, to kind of help you there. It is jimped, so it works nicely. Liner lock, and to let y'all know, this is a budget piece. Right down the middle. Oops, turn the wrong way. Let's open it up again. Um, The other thing I really don't like, it's again with the clip, is because of where the clip is, I feel that, where it swoops up there in my hand. I might still feel it if it was tip up carry too. It is made in China. There's the China stamp. Uh, it's really a very, I remember what the other thing is I want to show y'all right there. Look at that tip. That is a very pokey tip. I love how it goes down. That is actually oh gosh, what am I trying to say? A false grind there coming down to give you that really slicey tip. It is very sharp. I actually cut myself earlier today. This is no joke. If I can get it to show, come on, right there. You see that right next to my fingernail? Come on. That is a cut from that. That literally is just from just touching the blade. Uh, Typical, honestly, Kershaw quality. Kershaw generally makes a very, very nice piece. Just what floats your boat, what you like. And for my taste, for a $27 knife on Amazon, I will show it here on Amazon. Hang on, I'm going to share my screen. But yeah, you got a $27 knife here, or 26. For some reason I was thinking it's 26.97. It's 26.07. It's just a good looking piece of cutlery, just like they're showing the same exact things I just shown. Let's get into a little bit of the details. It's the KS 1319. Blade is 4CR14. It's reinforced nylon handle. It does feel okay. It does have a little bit of flex. I'll show you that in a little bit. Does it say how long the blade is? Yes. Blade length is 3.25. Close length is 4.5. Overall, 7.75 at 4.5 ounces. I will put a link down below. It is to my affiliates. Right now, there's only 3 left. But hey, if you get in there fast in time, you can pick one up if you're so wanting one. But they're really nice knives. And I'll show you what I mean by there is a little flex. It does have reinforcement, but you can still, not a lot, but just, yeah, you can see it there. It's not obnoxious. It's just, there is a little bit of flex to it, but I mean, hanging on to it properly like this or anything, you're never going to notice it. That was, I had to intentionally find fault. What does it have? Is it bearings or nylon? Nylon washer on the one side, and could be a bearing on the other side. It might be a bronze washer. I'm not sure, but man, that thing is quick. It doesn't take a lot to get it out of there, but yet you got to still get it right. Um, just honestly, I'm impressed with the piece. I got this in a group of knives that was, I believe, was an old like dealer lot or something because they all came with no boxes and they all came there literally brand new. Some of them were a little slimy, but most of them were brand new. But just it's just a great piece. I am so impressed with it. If you like it, I would say hurry up. Like I said, right now there's only three left. There, Amazon might get more in, but yeah, this is my Modern Monday Madness. It's open tag by 865 Knives. Meant to say that earlier, but I messed up my intro. Yeah, if you don't already watch 865 Knives, go over and check Aaron out over there. He's pretty busy right now with baseball and stuff, um, and probably work too. I don't know how the guy does it. If he's still coaching his kids' baseball team and also working hours he does. Whew, I'll be dead. But yeah, just let me know what you think about this beautiful piece of cutlery. And when I say beautiful, I mean that as in utilitarian. It is a beautiful piece with the upswept and stuff. It fits very well. You know, you don't realize how much just having that little grind out, or not grind out, but outtake there helps. The little grooves here help your grip. Even that right there helps your grip. You know, it just, for what it is, it's very impressive, and I feel very comfortable recommending this. This will be one that I'll absolutely recommend. Yeah, if yours comes as sharp as mine did, be careful, because yeah, I just barely nicked it and cut myself. Didn't go deep enough to draw blood, but it cut. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think I am. It's just truly a nice piece of cutlery, and virtually, other than a sharpening choil I'd like to have, the only problems I have is, for me, is the clip. I can feel that a little bit in, you know, where it up sweeps there in my palm, and I don't. I prefer, you know, tip up carry, but I carry it. I really really like that pointiness of that tip. I mean, you wouldn't want to do no prying or anything, but a knife's not a pry bar anyways. But just for slicing into stuff, oh man, that's just mm, nice piece. Very nice piece. So if you're a Kershaw knife fan, or even if you're not, you might be one you want to go check out for the 26 bucks. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and comment. Trying to get my, so I can end it right. I appreciate you all. Please comment. I really enjoy the comments. I love seeing what you guys have to say about things. It helps. I enjoy it because it helps me mentally, you know, figure out what you guys might like better. I did download I can't talk today, a video editing software, a free one. I learning how to use that, so there's going to be some hopefully better quality videos coming. I know, you know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, do I have food all over myself?" And I'm doing this video. Oh no, it's paint. Okay, good. I don't feel so bad now. I was thinking, oh my god, I got food all over myself. It's paint. I used the shirt to paint one day. I apologize. I just noticed it. But I was gonna say, man, if that's food, I did a good job getting that one over there. Sorry. Anyways, if you've made it this long, put hashtag food all over. Thanks for watching. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.